someone, they're asking, is it THC-D as in David or THC-B as in boy? And so, so if you could talk about that too, please.
Well, one of the ancient cannabinoid molecules that a number of people now in our country have found plants of, just like finding CBD plants 8 years ago, we're finding THC-V, V as in victory. It stands for tetrahydrocannabivarin, V-A-R-I-N. And what we're starting in there, we haven't had enough product to actually do all the studies, well, not nearly do all the studies we want, but we have had enough to start realizing that THCV is going to have a tremendous role in anxiety, but also in mood disorders and depression. It's going to have THCV. There's some early data that it may prevent the progression of Parkinson's disease. It's extremely, and I mean underlying extremely effective for neuropathic pain. Rheumatoid arthritis, we've had some good luck with it, and we're just getting started. I mean, THCV, we don't have enough information, but it also has anti-cancer properties. I imagine we'll add that into our anti-cancer protocol.
Yep.
Very quickly on Cannabinoid 101, the plant 100 years ago was very, very different. It had a number of the molecules that were not psychoactive that worked together with THC and made THC, instead of having this edgy, hard feeling, be much happier, much calmer, better for pain relief. And we accidentally bred out molecules like CBD, which is a great anti-inflammatory, great for mood issues. It's tremendous for anxiety, seizures, autism, on and on. And that molecule became available in whole plant form 7 years ago, and we've been talking about it for 7 years. And CBD and THC, I mean, CBD it changed everything with medical cannabis. We went from just having very, very, very rich THC plants, which were inherently extremely psychoactive, to having much more balanced plants that the majority of people could take. So that's a very highlight, but there are 120 major cannabinoids. There's about 120 terpenes, 100 plus, which are the smell molecules, flavonoids, 100 or so, which are taste.
Can you back up on the smell molecules, terpenes, to just give them an idea of what linalool, and myrcene and.
So the cannabinoids are unique to the cannabis plant, but terpenes, the smell molecules like limonene, that's the one. Lemons and oranges are the one fruit we all tend to smell a couple of times. Why? Because it has a terpene, limonene, that's very, very rich in cannabis, which hits our CB1 receptor, which is our THC receptor, and gives us a teeny, teeny high. So terpenes, these smell molecules like rosine in roses, limonene in lemon, myrcene, where does it come from? Anyway, it's
mango.
Mango, of course. The very, sedating terpene. And terpenes by themselves have tremendous activity. If you ever have some growing plants around, just sit in the room and smell them. And you will have effects. I mean, you'll have pain relief, you'll have mood improvement, and I strongly suggest taking a walk and smelling the rosine or the roses. I mean, these smells were made for us, and they might attract or deter bugs, but they change our moods. They absolutely change our moods. And we've moved so far away from the earth that it's just one more thing we're missing. So smell the terpenes. Take a walk and smell.
Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy,
smell the terpenes.
Enjoy life. Life can change in a bloody instant, as we've all experienced here, and I am maybe experiencing. So yeah, stop and smell the roses. So I cut you off on thank you for talking about terpenes. Do you want to continue on the cannabinoids, or did you cover those already? And you want to?
Yeah, there's so many questions. I think.
All right, we'll go to the questions here. So again, if you can, please write in the Q&A. I see more are filling up on the chat room, and I don't want to miss your questions. But this list is filling up on the Q&A, and so I'm going right down the Q&A section. Let me see here.